Good morning, YouTube. So, God, it is cold outside and cold inside actually. And I am going to wait till it warms up a little bit before I get my day going. So Rocky is finishing off Buzz Throwdown right now, and then he's going to give me all the pieces, and I'm going to assemble it together into one video, and we'll launch Buzz Throwdown today. So make sure you guys watch that Buzz Throwdown. I will link it in this video. And I'm going to work on my car a little bit. I got some stuff to clean the air conditioner, so hopefully that'll help clean out any dirt or gunk or whatever is in the evaporator core, which is what I think is causing it to freeze over, because I definitely want that working before it starts getting really, really hot here, because otherwise I'm constantly turning my air conditioner on and off and on and off, so it'll cool the inside, and then I gotta turn it off to let it de-ice and then turn it back on, and it's super annoying. And yeah, other than that, I think we're gonna have a pretty chill day. I'll probably take Coda to the dog park a little bit later today, and Rocky and I were gonna go see Oz the Great and Powerful, or whatever it's called, today. So that should be lots of fun, because I was actually really looking forward to seeing that movie. Hey guys, so I am doing some fun car stuff today. So first I'm going to put my engine cover back on my engine. It's because it just looks cleaner with it on, but I've left it off because I've been paranoid that if I put it back on then my engine would break again and I would just have to rip it back off. But I think I have let it run long enough that it should be good now, and I'm safe to put it back on. So I'm going to put the engine cover back on, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I put the engine cover back on. Okay guys, so the engine cover comes in 3 pieces. This big piece that I'm holding and these 2 small pieces. So I've got the spark plugs out, because I have to take the spark plugs out and put the big piece in. Then I'll put the other 3 pieces in and put it all in and put my spark plugs wires back on. Alrighty guys, piece of cake, check it out. All nice and back together and looking super sexy. Okay, now I've got one more task I'm doing. I'm gonna rip the glove box out of my car in an attempt to get to the evaporator core for the air conditioning. So that may or may not work. We'll just have to see. Okay guys, so the goal was to get the glove compartment out to get to the fan and pop the fan off, which would give me direct access to the evaporator core where I could spray this stuff directly on the evaporator core to clean it. However, I was able to get the glove compartment off. That's easy, I've done that before, but I couldn't figure out how to get the fan out. So I just applied it the way it suggested. I put half the can, I went through the drain for the evaporator core to the engine compartment, and the rest I just did shoot it through the vent inside. So now I'm just waiting for it to clean, and then you turn it on and let the car run for like 10 minutes, and then we'll see, hopefully it works. So guys, Rocky just gave me the all-important USB stick, which contains this week's episode of Buzz Throwdown, or rather all the different segments of Buzz Throwdown. So now I'm going to use my video editor, same stuff I do all my vlogs with, and I'm going to put it all together into one continuous show. So let's get moving and editing. Alrighty guys, so I am done editing Buzz Throwdown. It is currently rendering at 0%. So it's actually a lot harder to put this together than just slapping all the different scenes together. I mean, because there's like a bazillion different files. These are only some of them. And each has their own little bit of, dead space at the beginning or at the end. And, sometimes the audio levels aren't all the same, so I have to equalize the audio. But it's actually kind of fun to do. Video editing I find it interesting. So it is all done. It is slowly being put together, and it says now that I have 23 minutes left of rendering time. I don't know if that's actually true, because it's going down really fast. And I remember last time I did this, it actually took an hour for the whole thing to render. So, because it's almost exactly 20 minutes long, the whole thing. Alrighty guys, well Rocky has some food for me, so I'm going to walk over to the studio and get some food. Alright, so I don't know what the deal is, because last time I rendered this for Rocky on the last episode, it literally took me like an hour, but this time it was right. It is literally taking like 15 minutes, and it is almost done now. So I'm just waiting for it to finish, and then I will get a copy of it on the thumb drive and head over to the studio, and Rocky can see it and he can upload it from the studio. And also he's got food for me, and I'm hungry. I want some food. Almost done, almost done. Alrighty guys, walking back to the house. We just watched the video in its entirety all the way through and found out that there is a slight bug. One of the segments, which should have been broken into 2 pieces before it was given to me, so that I could then stitch it all together in the right order, was not. So there's this random bit of dialogue that's in there that makes no sense. And I admit it didn't make sense either, but I'm not the one that wrote it, so I just put it together in the order I was told to put it together. So I'm on the way home to fix that really quickly like, and once that's done, I'll re-export it and upload this sucker. Alright, the final version is done, and it is uploading right now. Haha, prepare for some Buzz Throwdown, people.